Metamorphosis, train crash scene. Take 5, action!
I'm so scared of Fatalis and trains. Is that my line? Is that my line?
Choo-choo!
Wait, are you saying choo-choo or is the train happening?
This is when it's happening in the scene. React as if there's a train.
Oh no! Oh, I've been hit by a train!
Cut!
Look, man, I'm trying. The train's gone, right?
There's no real train that's going to be CG'd in later.
Oh, the train's CG? Counterfeit coins?
Yeah, it's counterfeit goins. And why'd the owl go on lunch break?
Look, I don't think you're giving me enough direction for a director. You've put me up in this outfit and told me to be scared of trains, but like, what's Fatalis got to do with trains? What's my motivation?
Alice throws the train!
Fatalis froze the train. Look, I should have read the script, honestly. I just needed the paycheck. All right, okay.
Your motivation is terrified! Oh, good, the owl's off break. Good, we can resume.
Okay, I'm ready.
Metamorphosis, train fucking throwing through the window scene. Take 6, action!
Oh god, I'm so scared of Fatalis because he throws trains! Oh no, he just threw a train! I'm about to get hit by a train!
Oh, true! Alright, cut, that'll do. That's the best we're gonna get.
Yeah, okay, cool. Alright.
We'll fix it in post.
Okay, cool. Talking of post, can I have my pay?
Your pay is this post.
I love that post!
But careful, if you move it too early, there might be another train crash.
So yeah, Fatalis is now in Sunbreak. How about that? Crazy, right? I went and killed him. I killed the only one, so no one else can fight him, but I got an armor set, so...
I feel like you just went and killed him in Iceborne and then brought the materials here.
You gotta work smarter, not harder, okay?
Imagine if you could, like, trade things between games, like Pokemon.
You mean, like, the Wyporium in the 4th gen, where you could trade materials from other games and zones for monsters that weren't in the game, but so you could still make their armor sets?
Yeah, sure, if I knew that existed.
I think, yeah, that's really cool. Like, it's a great idea, man. You should tell the devs about that one.
Yeah, I will. We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens, but, you know, very cool.
Maybe they'll retroactively put it in a previous game.
Yeah, that's a feature a lot of people want in Monster Hunter 6. Returning, so we can at least have armor. So you can at least look like Durambros, even if you can't fight him.
Don't even remotely imply that Durambros won't be in Monster Hunter 6. I don't view that as a possibility.
He's definitely not going to be in Monster Hunter 6. I'm sorry, man.
No, he's perfect. He's the perfect fit. He's a perfect showing of new technology because they can have him break down an entire forest.
You're going to get really excited. It's going to be forest, it's going to be trees breaking, they're going to get ripped up. There's going to be even spinning sounds. And then it's just going to be Bambaro. Durambarost. He's got the most already food name in all of Monster Hunter.
I mean, if you add letters on it.
And he would be tasty as well, because he's just cow. What?
He's just cow.
He's just cow, man. Everyone knows cows are good for feeding. Cows got very unlucky, right? There is a point in human history where a cow encountered a human, and it sealed the fate of the species for the next thousands
Look at those things. What if I pull on them? Oh, that's fun. Look at the stuff that comes out. I wonder how that tastes. Maybe if I put it in a barrel for a while, it'll turn into this cheese substance thing I've heard of.
Oh, please stop. I was talking about beef, not milk.
No, I know, but that's the precursor because you wouldn't have gotten beef before milk.
What came first, the beef or the milk?
Well, it's just like, okay, I've been keeping this cow because this milk's lovely for ages, but now this cow's gonna die, and then when it dies, I don't want to just waste it. Like I've got all this dead meat that's clearly meat, so I gotta eat it. Oh, that's pretty good too. What is this? Every part of this animal is delicious.
It's like a philosophical hip-hop track. Yo, what came first, the milk or the beef?
What actually came first was beef over milk.
Okay. I didn't realize we were doing equations with cows. If we put the beef over the milk...
I didn't know there was another way to do cows.
Mathematical cows.
This is a cool Bazelgeuse.
Oh, also, yeah, sorry, Basil, we were just discussing cows, you understand. In any case, behold, super giant mega event Bazelgeuse for the new year. Because it's a fireworks show.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
Let me tell you the bloody so this quest, right? You know, okay, this quest. Yeah. So this quest is. Please don't choose me, Basil, with your bomb, please. No, that's me. So this is from the festive young lady. Happy New Year! Cool. All right, Happy New Year, festive young lady. I thought I'd celebrate with some fireworks, but I think I drew some unwanted attention. Like, fair enough, all right? You're having a New Year's fireworks display, a Basil in this vicinity, seeing the explosions.
Really like that.
He's come flying over. That's great. But
it's very typical Basil behavior.
It is, but then you think about it for just a few moments longer, and the question arises, random lady, why were you celebrating in the Infernal Springs?
Nice location. It's pretty. There's nothing here normally.
Like this, like crimson red wasteland, destroyed palace, connected to the serpents, middle of nowhere, hostile and lifeless, and this woman's like, I want to go there and have a fireworks show.
I don't know. Maybe it's like the perfect distance from Elgato for Elgato to be able to see the fireworks nicely.
What, across the sea?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, no wonder it attracted a Basil if it was that kind of size firework. Get out of the air.
Okay.
All right? I'm going to have enough shit of this Basil flying, all right? I want Basil on the ground.
That is the spot where he belongs, apparently. He just missed the tail time really bad.
But all of this illogicality is saved because she asks us to make it see stars.
Well, we did. I did KO it, so it saw stars in the most literal sense in Monster Hunter.
Well, I mean, it saw, like, little yellow sparky things flying in a bunch above its head.
They're clearly supposed to be stars. It was stars in earlier games. They just made it less, like, obnoxiously star-like.
It would be so cool if when you got knocked out, you actually had little stars appear above your head. Oh, God, no! He's spraying a bullet! I'm hitting him! Oh.
That was literally what happened in previous, in like the old generations, wasn't it? I swear it was stars.
I was talking about real life. So when you started saying that is what used to happen, I was like, did I miss like a human patch or something that I've completely forgotten about?
Oh yeah, those happen all the time.
Oh yeah, those classic human patches.
I mean, not all the time, but like over time of the millions of years that humans.
A human patch sounds like something an alien invented, and you slap it on, and then it gives you like a human memory, and it's like a coveted experience.
Oh yeah, I'm a human today.
Oh man, yeah, have you seen the latest human patches? Oh my god, this one goes to the park for the day.
Oh, what are these parks on our planet? It's all we have is steel.
Like, it's really mundane shit, but for them it's like, oh my god, imagine having this. What is breakfast?
What is this egg thing?
And did it come before the chicken that laid it or after? We just don't know.
And then there's a strange drink that they have and also beef.
Please don't turn this into milk. Do you want me to get you a cow milking experience for your birthday? Because I feel like you want a cow milking experience.
No, I'm good.
I am gonna get you a cow milking session. Right?
I'm sure I could find my own cow if I wanted to milk one.
Probably a thing that you can do, right? You can probably get someone a voucher for a farm milk lesson session.
I feel like it's guaranteed you could do that because then you're just doing not only free labor, you're paying them to do labor for them.
Yeah, but to be fair, I don't think a random civilian, a random civvy, is gonna milk a cow in a correct manner to make it worth the while over the person who knows how to milk
the point is
cows.
that they show you how to do it. So the whole it's like apple picking, you know, like it's an activity people do in the fall. You pay to go to an apple farm and get a bunch of apples off the trees. Like you're just doing their job for them.
Yeah, that's just a con. That doesn't require any specialist knowledge.
It's like, okay, we're just gonna take these apples and then pay for them, but we're also gonna pay more than we normally would for the apples because we got the experience of picking.
You must get to keep some apples, right? Surely you must get to keep some of the.
Yeah, but I imagine you have to pay for all of the apples that you picked because that's their product.
Oh god!
Like I feel like you pay for the experience and then you pay by weight for the apples that you take, probably. It makes it all just so silly of a concept to actually do.
So more expensive, harder work apple shopping.
Correct. I just think it's hilarious.
Well, you know, it's the thought that counts.
Yeah, you know, we got to have a fun experience doing a job for a day, and then we brought some apples home.
Oh! Okay.
What, have you just thought about apples?
What was that 1,000 damage pop? That wasn't from us.
Yeah, it was. I hit him in the tail enough, and then he popped.
Yeah, but he popped.
Yeah, that's how Seething Basil works.
I didn't realize. Have I just never noticed a self-damage pop-up on a Basil?
That's how Seething Basil works in this game. When he's got a purple part, if you hit it enough, he pops for 1,000 damage and falls over.
Well, ain't that cool?
Yeah, that's why I like fighting Seething Basil so much.
Oh no!
Did you just focus on the glowing parts?
Oh no, you like fighting Seething Basil! I was hoping that wouldn't happen.
I'm sorry that I like fighting Bazelgeuse, and I've liked fighting every iteration of him.
Okay, what if Monster Hunter 6 doesn't have Durambros, but it has a new monster that you actually like better than Durambros?
You know, it might be weird for me to say this, but I'd like that.
Oh, yeah, shit. Oh, I got you there. Buddy. What are you going to do now?
It's almost like if Monster Hunter 6 created my new favorite monster, I would like it.
How about them apples that you picked and paid for over margins?
Actually, I think you picked them, and then you just gave them to me.
God, that was a leap. He crossed the arena in one leap.
That's pretty impressive. I mean, I know he can fly, but like he's also got some good thighs on him.
God, that looks so good. Oh, now that's a firework. Happy New Year from Seething Bazel, everybody!
See, when I've heard you starting that quest description, I thought you were going to say that they lured a Basil here to give fireworks to Elgato from here.
No, because we know there is firework technology in Monster Hunter from the firework.
The fireworks?
Yeah, from the literal fireworks. So, firework technology.
I just think you wouldn't make better fireworks than an apocalyptic monster can create.
Oh ho ho!
Well, if you make it so he can't leave here, and then you just go up the cliff, and they'll have to shoot the sticky bombs onto the cliff.
I don't think fireworks should ever take the form of sticky bombs, if I'm honest. I just don't think that's safe for a crowd-based experience.
I think it'd make it safer, because then there's no chance of anything falling back down.
I do think small monsters are better than big monsters.
Oh, I mean, I disagree unless they get to the small point where it's like the Azure Rathalos in the
that's
US
what I mean. Because I think it's more noticeable. Because this basil is massive. He's probably double the size of a normal basil, but it doesn't feel as extreme as if he was half size.
Well, I feel like it's still like regular gold crown large basil type of thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's when they go past Gold Crown that I find it amazing. Oh, Gremlin Rush.
Gremlin Rush?
Yeah, Gremlin Rush. It's my new skill.
Sorry.
I just run forward, swinging and going...
Monster Hunter 6 Sword and Shield, introducing Gremlin Rush. Oh, I think he's doing his,
I love the little helicopter sound he makes when he does that. It'd be a lot more impressive if he did it faster.
Oh, shit! Oh, he missed me? I was stood there ready to counter/shoulder it for the pure thrill.
I mean, you say that, but then you said, oh shit, which makes me think you weren't really that...
Yeah, I would have missed, but then he wasn't even hitting me anyway, so it's like he didn't even get his free car. It's because I'm Fatalis. Everyone knows Fatalis beats Seething Basil in a fight.
I would think Fatalis beats most things in a fight, really.
Except Safijiva, where it's an even 50-50 matchup.
Well, if you say so.
I do say so, because the official Iceborne lawbook says that, and proved me right, like 9 months after I had that theory, and I will never stop rubbing that in every opportunity that I get.
I think they must have just, like, ran out of budget when they were making it, and just looked at some YouTube videos, and they're
like,
like,
what can we say about Safijiva? Oh yeah, that sounds fun, that's a good idea.
Let's just stick it in.
Sounds like a radiator.
Sounds like a Bazelgeuse. Also, if your radiator makes those sounds, you need a new radiator.
Oh yeah, no, wait, not a radiator. What was I thinking of?
I don't know.
Please don't have a radiator that sounds like a basil raw. Honey, I think the radiator needs bleeding.
Oh, so it's like a monster hunt if you're gonna bleed it.
I guess that's true. You use your weapon, the radiator key, you stab it, turn it into the socket,
you
and
find
then
its
you
weak
bleed
spot.
it. Yeah, you find its weak spot, and then you bleed it, and then it's okay. And now the tail is ours.
How the tails have turned. See, the fact that the tail material for Bazelgeuse is called a flail is really cool, but it makes me wish that his tail actually worked like a flail.
What? Oh, yeah, it's a wall. I'm so dumb.
Okay, why?
Like, I accidentally ran into the wall. And obviously, because we're playing Sunbreak/Rise, my hunter climbed up the wall. But I had this moment of, I don't remember there being a vine on this wall. I literally spanned my camera to have a look. I was like, oh wait, yeah, we're playing.
It's really rough sometimes.
I missed! Oh, come on! And the reason I missed is because his tail's off. If his tail was still attached, it would have hit.
Well, then you shouldn't have hit his tail earlier.
And that would have killed him! I would have killed him with a new counter!
See, from my perspective, it was just, watch out! And then there was an explosion. So I didn't know what had happened.
All right, okay, no, I've got the solution. All right, let's use the power of post-production to change the outcome of the end of the hunt. I think that's fair.
Yeah, just hit him with the sword now, and then we'll edit it over.
Yeah, just hit it. We'll just stitch this in.
And I'll just stand here to make it look cool.
If we can just cue up the replay and go! Oh shit!
I'm watching.
See?
Wow!
How cool was that
shot.
counter of the nuke into the kill on the basil? Like, was that not amazing? Wow! Like, wow! You don't see that every day because you probably don't watch a great sword fight Seething Basil every day because that would be weird.
No, I get my one a day. It keeps the doctor away.
I mean, a great sword would definitely keep the doctor away because the doctor would be like, "Sir, you can't come in here with a great sword." Oh, I'm so exhausted. There you go. Was it worth it?
Yes.
You too will be able to rub your head if we succeed in this hunt. So,
okay, good.
How about that for some inspiration?
I'll be real with you. I didn't know that was new.
I think it's just the hot, exhausted animation.
I also think that's been in, like, Iceborne.
Yeah, I think it is from World and Iceborne.
Yeah.
I am sad they didn't add New Lucky Life.
Yeah, that is sort of... I mean, I guess what could they really have added as far as...
A Lucky Life that if you find it and hit it, it goes and finds the monster for you and, like, dive bombs it for 20% of its health.
So Valstrax.
Yes, a little mini Valstrax. You go and find it, and then it goes missiles the monster fight.
It's just literally a baby Valstrax that you find in an egg.
If it was in an egg and the egg had a crack, it could fly by blasting dragon energy out the crack in the egg. Wow. Ow!
Yeah, watch out, it does that.
That was quite unnecessarily
necessary
painful.
for you, necessary for it.
I guess that's actually really true!
It's just Pyraracticadaki, it's okay.
It's also really correct! You can have levels of correct, but you can't have levels of true. Isn't that interesting?
I don't think you can have levels of correct, though. Not realistically.
You can. Like, if you're doing a maths problem, you can get halfway there, and then fail at the last hurdle. And,
yeah, but then you still didn't get it correct. Like, if you don't have the right answer, you didn't get it correct. And if you got the right answer, you got it correct.
No, but you can get the right answer for the wrong reasons.
Yeah, but I also think that doesn't matter.
Well, if your working was wrong, but your final number was correct, then you're kind of correct, but you're not fully correct.
I hate that. I think that's dumb. If you get the right answer,
no, because
you get the right
they're testing
answer.
understanding, not the correct answer.
Yeah, but just because you didn't do it the way that they want you to do it doesn't mean that you did it a bad way.
You mean established mathematical principles. It's not like it's some conspiracy.
Yes, because the problem is that schools only do one method, whereas there's multiple methods to get to the same answers in math. It's like, math is a very, like, there are some things that are very set, and there are some things
it's a situation where you
multiple
do a completely random, wrong, unrelated, unconnected method and just completely accidentally get the same right number.
That's just called failing upwards, and I don't think you can take marks off for that. No, come back. I was beating you up.
Wait, really? We only just started.
It's been a couple of minutes. We're using some big meaty weapons. It's a regular monster.
The cheek on this arachnid. Sorry, don't say we and big meaty weapons. Alright, don't try and slip that in, you tiddly little knife.
I ain't talking about the physical size.
I guess relative to small monsters.
I mean, it's not really bigger than a small monster either.
I guess relative to endemic life.
That depends on the endemic life. I think it's still smaller than that trick toad.
Actually, as long as the monk snail exists, that's bigger than most large monsters, that doesn't work either.
No, not quite.
God, I want to hunt the monk
free
snail.
head.
But that implies the monk snail has the ability to fight back, which I feel like it wouldn't.
Oh, I thought you said hug.
I really want to hug the monk snail, but it might not fight back, so...
Like, it'd just be a big goopy hug.
Ooh, my leg on the ground. Okay, we got there.
Good idea. That's how you recover.
But yeah, if you ever get attacked, throw yourself on the ground, then whoever's attacking you is obligated to not hit you for a couple seconds, because you're invulnerable now that you're on the ground.
Well, no, they can try, but you're invulnerable.
It just dinks off you. What is this sorcery? I really now want a sitcom called iFrames in Real Life.
I don't know if that would make a full sitcom.
It's a great name for a YouTube sketch video. iFrames in Real Life.
Yeah.
You know what iFrames in Real Life are?
What?
Glasses. Oh, that joke absolutely killed this Pyrarachnidaki.
Yeah, I think you should be embarrassed.
iFrames! Glasses! It's like, it could not be more better.
No, I understand what you're saying.
If you understood, you would be dying of laughter. Literally, I would have to call an ambulance because you're too laughing.
Well, you should call it anyways, because this is a dead-ass monster.
Why would we call an ambulance for a monster in a video game? Like, imagine the paramedics, they bust in, you know, they've neon all the way here, and we turn them to the computer screen, and we're like, look, the spider's dead! Like,
the paramedics are cats.
We'd get a lot in trouble. Unless one of them happened to be a Monster Hunter fan, but even then, they'd probably still be a bit pissed at the situation.
I don't know, maybe they'd think it's cute, you know?
Yes, that you've wasted emergency service time to show them a dead monster in a video game.
Like, if you were a child, they wouldn't be mad.
I think they still would be, because they'd be like, parents, why you let child do this?
But what if your parents are out, and you just called an ambulance, like, I'm all alone, and there's a dead body.
Teostra has appeared! I always love the phrasing on that, because it makes it sound like a magician. Like, it's not like, Teostra has entered the locale, or something along those lines. A bit more natural sounding, but Teostra has appeared, makes it sound there's just an empty zone somewhere on the lava caverns, and then... cloud of smoke. Oh, Teostra the Magnificent is here! Oh, have you ever seen Magical Trevor?
What?
Have you ever seen Magical Trevor?
No, I heard you. I'm just confused. That just sounds like a guy named Trevor.
Everyone loves Magical Trevor. Because the tricks that he does are ever so clever.
Alright, that
rhymes. I once saw him, I was once looking at him and he disappeared a cow. And I was like, where is the cow hiding right now?
Please explain.
Have you really never seen Magical Trev?
No?
Everyone loves Magical Trevor because the tricks that he does are ever so clever. Look at him now, disappearing the cow. Where is the cow? Hiding right now. Yes, everyone loves. Like, have you?
I have no idea what you're doing.
Well, then I just made that up right now off the top of my head, so are you impressed?
I'm more confused. Why is there
I just invented this character called Magical Trevor, so.
I thought we were done with the cow bit.
It's nothing to do with the cows. Oh, in the face! Yes!
He doesn't like that. As far as I can
Well,
tell.
I don't give a shit if he likes that, because I like it.
Well,
And I'm more important than Teostra!
Yes, you are.
Thank you! Oh, now we
problem.
broke his helmet. Yes, now we broke his helmet. His helmet's broken.
Now his head's in danger.
His head's in danger,
To
no!
be fair, I guess it's the hard thing that's on his head. Oh, man.
Oh, this is sad. This is.
I
Oh,
don't
Maddie
feel
says
good about
running up
this.
to keep hitting him.
Quickly,
in the
we need a
face.
bad joke.
Your turn. Go, go, go. No!
I guess the cat's
Quick!
out of the bag.
That was pretty good. You're gonna bring him back to life. What have you done?
I think he deserves it. He was only here for about 2 minutes.
Yeah, how did the Teostra get obliterated faster than both the Rathalos and the Pyre?
We'd powered up.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize that was we were supposed to level up between monsters.
Well, yeah, it's a classic method of power gaining.
I'm so scared of saying goodbye.
They're watching us. I can feel their eyes.
Oh God, I don't like speaking publicly.
Oh my God! Please, just leave. Leave.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is a better baby. That's a baby.
That's a better baby. That is a better baby.
That is Super New Year Basil and the other event quest that came with it, with some awesome Fatalis armor by Gotta Meow. Oh, yes, indeed. I love the ending of this, by the way, where it's like, is it safe? Is it safe? Is it okay? Okay, good. Whoo. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, like if you enjoyed this, subscribe to the bell for more. Consider supporting the future channel on Patreon down below. And until we meet again, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Josh, Cotton, and Hollow with the videos, dropping the humor like a hammer on your tippy toes, bringing entertainment on a daily arrangement to take our insanity and turn it into entertainment. Yes, I said entertainment twice, to reiterate that it is nice to look into your faces on a mostly daily basis when you let us in your homes to make the whole world a stage. Goodbye.